Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with Tom of HellYeah. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Thanks for having me.
Indeed, yeah. Thanks for taking the time and
My
excited
pleasure.
for the show tonight.
My pleasure.
You guys are kind of coming to the end of this tour.
Yeah.
That's I'm sure there's a lot that has gone on this tour because it's kind of a heavy weight, but it's a celebration, and kind of explain everything that's kind of gone through your head in the last couple months.
Oh, jeez. A lot of anxiety, a lot of nerves, tension, and not within the band, but just like, in your own struggles.
Right.
But, it started off a little, I wouldn't say uncertain, it was just kind of our first tour, our first shows without Vince, and, it was just nerve-wracking, man.
I'm
But
sure.
the more we played, the more shows we got under our belt, the more comfortable things have been. Roy's been great. He's a really good friend, which makes it that much easier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're wrapping up. We have 3 more shows to do and then go home for a little bit and start it all over again in November.
Right, yeah, because the record comes out into September.
Yeah.
So this is sort of the lead up to that.
And we would have more shows, but I have to get hand surgery in September.
Oh, okay.
Which is going to knock us out for about 2 months while I rehabilitate, and then right back on it, man.
Gotcha. Well, that must be kind of nerve-wracking to have surgery on your hands.
Well, yeah. I got in a car accident and broke my middle finger on my left hand. I keep getting trigger finger, which it gets stuck.
Gotcha.
It's like it's really odd feeling. So I've gotten a series of cortisone shots, which the percentage of the cure rate from that is like about 70%. Unfortunately, I didn't fall into that.
Gotcha.
So now he's going to go in, make a little incision, go in there and fix what's not right.
Gotcha. And the guys are like, really, what the hell, guy? It's like right when the record's coming out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, better now than, I can't keep getting these cortisone shots.
Sure.
I'm only allowed to have like a certain amount. And he hooked me up the last time before this tour. So I just have to get it done.
Gotcha. Now, tell me about how you guys landed on Roy, because I imagine that was quite a process to try to figure out the right person.
Well, I'll tell you, it was kind of, when the idea of us going back out on the road, we took some time. We didn't want to just jump out there with anybody. And Chad was in California or Vegas, and I think he ran into Corey Taylor, and Corey mentioned, why don't you just give Roy a call? So that's exactly what he did, and it was perfect. We've known him for, I've known Roy for 20-some years, and we've toured with the Stone Sour, with HellYeah, and played multiple shows with him. So
he was like basically the first guy that you guys really considered?
Pretty much. And there's other people that were like on our radar, but I think this one fit perfectly because him and Roy and Vince were good friends, and they respected each other very much. And we also had to think about the fans because it was a slippery slope with Vince. You just, put somebody in there that the fans aren't going to like.
Right.
There's going to be some backlash. And Roy is just, just slamming drummer, and people love him, so it works.
And how has he sort of handled this tour?
Great. He's been fantastic, man. We're still learning all the little innuendos and nuances and the ins and outs of each other, but it's killer.
Awesome.
It's going really good, yeah.
Nice. And how many of the new songs are you guys currently playing?
We're doing 3. We're doing 3 through 3, Welcome Home, and Oh My God.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of, and then Perfect just came out, kind of like gratis track for people to hear, and we haven't worked that one out yet. Maybe next time.
Gotcha. It'll be in November.
Yes.
But tell me about the record, because I know it was, like 75% done or so at the time of Vinny's passing?
Yeah, all the drums were finished, so we had that, which we knew was like a blessing.
Yeah.
So, but he had only heard 2 songs before he left us, which was Welcome Home and a song called I'm the One. And he loved both those tracks. So he was familiar with everything musically that was going to go down. And everything stayed true to that. It was more, of us getting in there and getting our mindset right and tracking everything. And then Chad coming in and pretty much having to go through his ordeal of writing lyrics, which is a process for him.
Right.
And on top of everything else, with Vince and stuff, so it was extra pressure on him. So, but he killed it. He did a great job.
It's kind of amazing to me that Welcome Home was written before. Yeah, because it's such a perfect song, I feel like, for you guys to...
it took on a new meaning for us, you know, after he passed away. And, you know, it's just really crazy, right? You know how that song was, like, written before, but applies to what happened afterwards. So that's one of the reasons why we, you know, named the record "Welcome Home," because that's where he is now. He's with his brother and his mom, and you know, the weight of the world is off his shoulders.
Right. But now, do you guys have any, like, how far in the future are you guys looking? Because I mean, is this going to stay a band for the foreseeable future? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we are. I mean, there's a lot of forward thinking, but it's also, you know, we're in the middle of the ocean trying to find our way back. So, you know, we're swimming without really knowing what direction we're going in. So we're kind of dealing with what we're being dealt right now with the tours and just that's you know, that focus. But as far as another record, we haven't talked about anything yet.
Gotcha. Well, awesome, Tom. Well, I appreciate the time.
Hey, man, my pleasure.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And stoked for the show tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.